Hi there everyone, and thank you so much for tuning in today. My name is Coma Leone, and I'm here to teach you how to make your own awesome, long-lasting paints out of cheaper paints, such as Apple and Barrel, which costs about 50 cents per 2-ounce bottle, depending on what kind you get. Apple and Barrel is a really awesome source of pigment. However, I would not use it by itself because it's very watery and it's very likely to crack. Now, I want to go ahead and apologize for the audio quality of this video. I am experiencing some difficulties. Now, I'm going to be using Apple and Barrel, and I also have Folk Art. I love their metallic series along with their neon series. Very awesome. I've got plenty of them. I've got about a 24 pack, which will be in the description. So feel free to buy them from Amazon. Wonderful product. Now, mediums. What are mediums? Mediums are a base for your paint. Okay, so I've got a gloss medium here. Now, this gloss medium will give this nice little orange a beautiful gloss finish. If I don't want a shiny orange, what I can use is a matte medium. These are Leone. You can get them at Walmart for about $7 a piece. Really awesome. There goes my air. If you can't get your hands on a medium like this, there are alternatives. Kind of hard to say that. Yeah. All right. So alternatives to mediums. What would you use? Elmer's glue is great. You use 1 ounce Elmer's glue, 1 ounce paint. You might need to mix a little water in. I've never used Elmer's glue as a medium, but I've heard that it does wonders. Now, there are several different kinds of mediums to get different kinds of effects, yo. So, like I said, with the gloss and with the matte, there are other things that you can do with your mediums. For example, Floetrol is an amazing medium, especially for fluid art. You guys, just to throw this out here, we're using acrylic paint. This is for acrylic paint only. Floetrol is a latex base, which will give your paint a latex look, which is really cool. Even if you're not using it for fluid art, Floetrol. You can get it at like Lowe's, home improvement places like that. You can use Mod Podge if you would like, and now most of the ratios for these, I believe all of the ratios are going to be 1:1. One last medium tip that is simply amazing. Mother of Pearl Structure Gel, which gives your paint structure. Gives it kind of a raised, right, like, you can do more stuff with it, right? You could also use wall plaster, which actually comes with a knife. This stuff works wonders when you mix it with paint. What are we going to need to mix our own paints? Of course, we're going to need a medium. I will be using wall plaster. It's Drydex. You can get it at Walmart. You can find it nearly anywhere. I'm also going to be doing structure gel. What we're going to need are some disposable cups, preferably ones that you can cap with the top. These cups, you can get a ton of them for very, very cheap, like $5, you know. With these cups here, you could just use plastic wrap, put it in the refrigerator, and it will preserve your paints. So keep that in mind. So I'm going to go ahead, I'm going to pull out 2 cups, because I'm going to be using 2 cups, and I've got 2 tops to save my paint, because it's all about saving that money. Hey! Okay. So, unfortunately, I could not find my popsicle sticks. You can get a count of like 100 for $2 or $3 at Walmart. I have no idea where mine went. So, what I'm going to be doing is using a knife, because I'm actually going to be using this knife for painting anyways. You can catch that video next. I'm going to start off with my Drydex, because I want a very thick paint that will give me texture. I'm going to have to choose a color to go with it. All about silver, copper, gold, you know, and it's kind of hard to work with, but that's why I love it, because it's a challenge. So, I'm going to take this beautiful metallic folk art paint right here, 2 ounce, probably about $1.90, something like that, maybe even cheaper. I'm sure you could find it cheaper on Amazon. I will leave a link for the entire series, which you could get for probably $10. We'll see. Go ahead. I'm gonna start with my paint here. Okay. So, just gonna pour some in there. Probably about half an ounce. Okay. Now I'm gonna go ahead, get my dry decks, and I'm gonna just scoop some of this dry decks up with my knife. I'm gonna place it into the cup here. The gold is doubled. I will know that it's pretty much even. Shake it around a little bit. Yeah, okay. So as you can see, it's doubled, if not a little bit more, which is okay, because we're really using this cheaper paint as a pigment to work with our base, which is our medium. Be sure to mix this very, very well. I mean, you might get carpal tunnel after mixing all this paint, but it's gonna totally be worth it. With the dry decks, because it's white, and it's a very strong pigmented white, it's going to dull your color. As you can see, this is not quite the gold that I want to use. So what I'm going to do is simply add in a little bit more gold, and about an ounce here. Yeah. Flick it a wrist. Whipping it. Whipping it. In the kitchen. Whip it up. Okay. So I am happy with this. Like, this kind of drip here, this is what we want. We want our paint to be kind of runny. Not too runny. Be sure to mix it all in really good. Really mix this stuff up for real. Nice little golden structure paint there. I'm gonna go ahead and cap it. Where's it at? Mother of Pearl by Leone Structure Gel. I want my paint to be structured, which means textured. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead. Shake it out. Okay. Yeah, that's probably about a good ounce, maybe an ounce and a half. I'll go ahead and show you. Yeah, it doesn't pour like a liquid would. So, what I'm gonna do is kind of smooth that around. Try to get it looking flat so I can know how much I need to add to it to make it 1-to-1 ratio. Now, if a 1-to-1 does not seem to work, you can always add water, add more pigment, or add more medium. So, got this going on in here. Metallic Chocolate Brown by Folk Art. Metallic Chocolate Brown by Folk Art. Hey! I'm going to pour it right on in there. Right on in there. I'm going to try to get an even amount, which I might have poured a bit too much, but that's okay. I can always add more structure gel if I need to. Here you go. You can see there. Now, of course, I've got to mix it. You'll notice this does not run the same way that the other paint did. It's much thicker. If I wanted to, I could add more water to make it less thick, but I like that thickness. Alright guys, now that I've showed you how to make your own quality paint with cheap supplies, I will next be showing you how to use these paints. But I want to thank you guys for tuning in today. Y'all are awesome. Y'all keep me alive. You really do. And I'm going to go ahead and cap this. I want to thank you guys so much for tuning in. I hope that you liked this video. Please take just 1 second to hit that like button. It will help so much. And if you enjoy it and you want to learn art, and you want to learn how to make art on a budget, go ahead and subscribe. Or if you just want someone who's fun, energetic, and all around awesome to teach you how to paint, you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, bruh.